Now in this video tutorial, let's talk about permissions. This is a very sensitive topic which you should be considering about and not to skip. The reason why I'm saying this, because everything which works on a Linux environment is working on permissions. Every permissions decide which files should be accessed by which users and should not be accessed by any of the other users. Means the file which Ashu should access doesn't mean that John should also get the access. So if Ashu get the access, then Ashu should always have the access of that file. In this case scenario, we will be talking about only two of the things or two users. First is root user, second is the normal or Ashu user. To make it very practical, that this is a basic course and the root, and we are talking about the Ashu user, because if we talk about like particular other users, like John should not get the access, only Ashu should get the access, then that will make more complications in this video tutorial, and that will make it to the advanced or the intermediate, more than intermediate and advanced level, because that will be including more of the other commands in this video tutorial. So let's get started and know what are the permissions. So there are three types of permissions: read, write, and what? Execute. So the read command, permission will give you the access or the user access to read that file, also to copy that file, but not to alter that file. Write command give a file access to that user to also read, copy, and writable, means it can do the alteration in the file. Also there is another permission that is known as execute, and this only works if there is an executable file .sh or .deb, or there is a file .run, so on and so forth. So this uh, this um, this will be only be helpful if there is a executable. Elsewhere it will be not be helpful as that. Now there as you can saw that there was three types of permissions: read, write, execute. So the read is being um, set by 4, the number 4. The write command is being set by number 2, and 1 is for execute, and 0 means nothing. So 0, 4 to 1, nothing, read, write, execute, nothing, read, write, and execute. So this is how it is being done. Now what if I wanted to make a file only readable? So 400. What if I wanted to make the file only readable and writable but not executable? Then 4 plus 2 is 6, and 600. What if I wanted to make that file readable, writable, and executable? Then 700. What if I wanted the other users also to be read, write, and execute? 770. What if I wanted guest also to read? So then 77, and for read is 4, so 774. So I will be giving permission 774. That means root is already getting the access, the other is the users, and also the guests are getting the access for read. So how to execute this? With the help of chmod. This chmod will be altering all the files permissions. For that, let me start while creating a file in working directory. Let me clear this directory. If there is something, cannot remove. Okay, It means nothing is there. Yes, nothing is there. So touch file1 cat file1, sorry, hello and welcome to this course. Control D, clear it out, and cat file1, and here it is, hello and welcome to this course. Now if we do ls-la or -l, that will list you out with this thing. Now it says that read and write to the root user. The other user will get the access to only read. The guest will also get the access to read, but not write or execute, not write to execute to Ashu or other users also. So what to do in this case scenario? If I wanted that the other users can also, means this one, other users can also read and write this file. First of all, let me show you while I am unable to write something. Like here, if I type there anything and close, and I will I can't see here anything like save. Here you can see save button has been disabled. So I have to save as and save as a different file. If I wanted that same name, then save, replace, and cannot save the file. It says close and cancel. Close without saving. You can see nothing has been changed inside. It means I can't make any sort of changes in this. But what if I change the permission of this? So 7 4 for read and write for 2, then 4 plus 2 is 6, 4 6 6, and then 0, and then name of the file 1, and hit enter. And now I should be able to get the file. Yes. So the root user, because of 7, I have given here 7, I have got the permission for executable and read and write permissions to me. And if I do here 777, then it will give permissions to all of them to read, write, execute, read, write, execute, read, write, and execute. So as you can see, I am able to get the access. And now if I wanted to write here, Ashu is the best coder, and save and close, and as you can see, now it has been saved. So I am able to do that. So but again, if I do chmod, then read and execute, that means 600 file 1, and now again bam, select application, view application, or if I do it here also, it won't open. Yes, access to the file was denied. Yes, so that doesn't open. So chmod will change the permissions. So this is the only way you can prevent your file to be read by you, not by others, and also by having a secure password so that your account don't go insecure. So always try to have a very tight permissions while you are using any of the things in a corporate environment. So changing, we have showed in this video, like what all permissions should you give to a file. That permissions also goes for a directory. So you can change the permissions for a directory, whether that directory should be accessible to the different users or not, and so on and so forth. So that was the video for today, and hope you to see you in the next one.